Hello everyone, welcome to GooCampus. In this video, very quickly we're going to talk about few common queries which we've been receiving by the doctors in regard to PLAB pathway. We've been receiving queries from different kind of students, different categories of students. Just to categorize it so it's easy for me to explain it. The first category is candidates who have not completed their internship from the home country. The second category, candidates who have completed their internship from the respective country. And the third one is candidates who have completed MRCP. So the first category of students who have not completed their internship from their home country have to start from the foundation program. That is from FY1. The second category of students, that is the students who have completed their internship from the home country, are at the level of doctors who've completed FY1. And hence, these doctors will start from FY2 posts. The third category of students are the students who've completed their MRCP. So these candidates are at the level of doctors who've completed their co-medical training. After meeting their eligibility requirements for specialist training posts in UK, these candidates can directly apply for the specialist training. So you can look at the screens now to understand what we've said just now. Now the next common query that we have from most of the students is on roadmap for PLAB path. Now as I said, we've been receiving calls from students who are yet to complete their internship yet in India. We are receiving calls from doctors who've already completed their MBBS and internship, and there are doctors who've completed MBBS but who have 4 years, 5 years gap, and then now they're looking forward to move to UK for study and work option. So as we know, this is one of the most important career decisions that you're making. And it's not an easy one because you are going out of India to pursue your dreams. So there is a lot of planning required before you make sure this is the path in which you want to go. So basically, to start with, students who are still doing their internship can also start their preparation right now if you don't want to waste much time after completing your graduation. Now to begin with, it's best if you can start with your homework for visa requirements and then prepare for your IELTS, OET, and then start preparing for PLAB 1. PLAB 1 exams will happen from India as well as abroad. Next, visa for PLAB 2. Then PLAB 2 training will happen at Manchester. PLAB 2 exam will be at Manchester. So once you clear your PLAB 2, then your GMC registration would happen. So once that is done, you're all set. So you get your job in UK. Now the next most common query which we've been receiving, and this for all the students who are confused with what is better for me. Is it PLAB, USMLE or NEET? Now about USMLE, I can't talk much because we don't guide students for USMLE at this stage. Of course, we have in-depth experience in counseling and guiding students for NEET PG India as well as UK. So I will start with few benefits or advantages that you have in doing your post-graduation in UK. So I'm giving you the feedback of students whom I've met. So what I understand is PLAB is relatively easier. So if you can strategically plan your preparation, PLAB is easier and you can crack it with just 2 to 5 months of preparation time. The next advantage, now for PLAB, you only have to study the clinical science subjects. As I said, less preparation time. To be very frank, I have come across students who've told that They have cleared PLAB with just 1.5 to 2 months of dedicated time. So it all comes back to you, how much time, how focused are you in preparing. The next benefit or the advantage is early start, or we can say it as early first job. Once you decide about PLAB path, it takes approximately around 8 to 12 months for you to complete all 3 exams. It takes roughly around 8 to 12 months, starting from your IELTS or OET, and then your PLAB 1, and then your PLAB 2, and then applying for GMC registration, and then starting to work. It takes approximately around 8 to 12 months to complete the entire process. So you get your first job much faster. It costs less. So we know the tuition fees in India, and we know how difficult it is to crack a government seat, because as we know the competition is extremely huge and the government seats are very less, and the rest private colleges and deemed colleges, the fee structures are relatively extremely high. So comparatively, the PLAB path is extremely reasonable. You are spending on your IELTS or your OET exam fees, you're spending on your PLAB 1 exam fees, PLAB 2 exam fees, and your air tickets, and your visa documentation and immigration fees. So apart from this, if you're taking up coaching, you're paying the coaching fees. So in my previous video, we have very clearly given you the breakup of PLAB 1 exam fees and the PLAB 2 exam fees, the coaching fees, and your IELTS or OET fees. So that's the kind of rough estimate which is extremely reasonable. And the next major advantage that you have is required passing scores are low. Passing score for PLAB 1 are around 60 to 62%. Passing score for PLAB 2 is around 48 to 50%. The next biggest advantage that you have is the scores really don't matter. It's just that you need to pass PLAB. What score you get, it really doesn't matter. The next biggest advantage that we can see is the passing rate is really good. So according to GMC official website, 68 to 69% of candidates who appear in PLAB 1 and PLAB 2 pass their exams. Now the next benefit that you have is job guarantee. UK currently is falling short of doctors. So once you clear your PLAB 1 and PLAB 2, you have an assured job. So GooCampus, in association with Arlington British Medical Academy UK, makes your UK journey smoother, easier, and safer. So students who are looking at help and support for the entire process, starting from making your decision till you get a job in UK, we are there with you. So for any further queries, request you to call us or email us. The details have been mentioned in the description below. So if you wish to see more videos on UK medical licensing process and PLAB path, request you to kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel.